Hello, whiskey drinkers and bar friends. Carlos here in the Bourbon Bar. Today we're going to go over a Heaven Hill product. You may have heard of it, Henry McKenna 10-year bottled in bond single barrel. Become a little harder to find in today's day, but nonetheless, very good, moderate price, and I'll get into all the fun stuff in just a second here. Matt Porter, ADHD whiskey. This one's for you, my friend. America. See if I can hit them with a long pour. Not bad, not bad. All right, OCD kicking in. Got to give the bottles a quick wipe down. And I guess the glassware, don't want everything wet. MSRP for this bad boy is around $60 these days. A couple years back, 40 bucks would get the job done. You can find this at Jewel, you can find this at Meyer. In the Midwest, our Binnies have it. If you live down south or anywhere else, I think Liquor Barn and Total Wine are some of the other big liquor stores throughout the country. And that being said, it's not impossible. It's findable. It does go quick when it gets in, but it gets released enough that you can find it. Color is going to be a nice amber. Going to give this a few wafts. Give it a good swirl job, see what we can come up with for legs. I do want to mention for a 10-year age-stated single barrel and bottled in bond whiskey, $60 MSRP is not unreasonable for today's market. So just keep that in mind. Again, I know it was significantly cheaper a few years back, but it's still not in below the bank price range. So anyways, back to the nose. Caramel, vanilla, sweet oak. Nice little bit of char, barrel char, but mostly just nice, sweet, warm, welcoming notes come out of that glass. All right, get into the taste, see what it's all about. Initially, very nice weight on the palate, nice and oily. Coats the palate very well. Not super viscous, but a nice weight that lets you know it's there. And after you swallow a few times, you're still going to get notes coming off the palate. And when you exhale, you'll be able to get a couple more notes each and every time. So a nice medium, not super long, but medium long finish. Off the palate, continues with some of the vanilla, honey, sweet oak, a little bit of baking spice, some brown sugars. That creme brulee type burnt sugar scent. Even with a nice big breath and deep exhale there, you still get nice pulls of notes. Overall, just a semi-sweet, palatable, gentle. For 100 proof, no burn in the mouth. I wouldn't call it a hug, but there's a gentle warming that goes on. So, nice cold winter day, nice cold fall day. Just get home from work. Maybe you're out smoking a cigar, sitting in the garage, talking, whatever. Pour yourself one of these and you'll get a nice warming sensation. Not going to heat you up. It doesn't feel like something that's in the 100 plus proof, but actually, let me correct myself. It doesn't hit like something of 115 to 130 proof, but it does drink and have the robust body and nice weight of something probably 100 to 110. I wouldn't go any higher than that, but that's the quality and feel that it gives off. Let me get into the nose really quick and we'll wrap this episode up, guys. Good little bit of rye spice on the palate to help balance out some of those sweeter notes. Once you get to the finish, caramel and brown sugar, then you get a little spice. It gets toned down again with a little more sweetness, a little vanilla, and then it starts to get a little leathery, a little sweet oaky, and then just a little bit of nice charred oak. Really nice finish. Goes up and down, has nice ways of evolving and kind of not just being singular or even two-dimensional. Very nice overall whiskey. I would not overpay for this at all. 70 bucks is pretty strong. My Jewel Osco, I've seen this on the shelf for 65 bucks. If I had none, that is the absolute most I'm willing to spend on it. That's not to say it's not good whiskey, but when you get into $80 to $100 for whiskey, I want something that's really special or really hard to find, or maybe it carries a bigger price tag, but ideally it's worth it, right? This is good. 50 to 65. Don't spend more. If you're really lucky, whoever's putting it on the shelf might mark it at the old price, but we can only hope for that these days. Anyways, cheers, friends. Thanks for joining me. Actually, you know what? Before I finish this up, I did have to get into my pricing, availability, and overall quality score on this. For pricing, I'm going to go ahead and hit it with a B-. It's not very expensive, but even at the high side of $70, it's not life-changing. So B-, good score, nothing incredible. I would recommend it if you haven't had it. I'd recommend trying it at a restaurant or bar if you get the chance, but I would not recommend overpaying if you can't find one and see one. Back to availability, I will have to hit it with a B, as it does come out a couple times a year. It is available. It moves quickly though, so you got to be on it. And your chances are strong though. It seems to be a pretty strong production of it. No reason you can't find one, and if you're out there trying for it. Last thing, quality. I'll go ahead and hit it with a, geez, this is going to be tough. I'll hit it with a B+. You know what? I'll go ahead and flip the bridge. A-. Great quality, great flavor, great feel. But again, it's not life-changing, so it doesn't get a B, or I'm sorry, it doesn't get the flat A or the A+. But again, I have to stress, do not overpay for it. It's good whiskey, great feel, nice to pull out on a weeknight, nice to pull out if you have guests. Just, I'd say price is very important for this bottle, as with that price increase, you're inching towards prices of significantly better whiskey. Again, not bad whiskey, just not $100 whiskey to me. Anyways, cheers, guys. Thanks for joining me today. Appreciate all the love and support I've gotten. I appreciate you guys for helping me get to 100 subscribers. And you'll see me soon here in the Bourbon Bar. And don't forget to check me out on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you. Cheers.